Welcome, I'm Susan Young Mindful Coaching. This meditation is about sitting with yourself using the 7 factors of awakening. And first, before we do anything, I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable, or drop your eyes down. Settle your body onto the chair with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting in your lap or on your thighs, palms up or down. Wiggle around a little bit till you feel really comfortable here. Just allow the body to settle. And now set the intention for stillness of the body. Stillness of the body. And now invite the breathing to deepen. So as you breathe in through the nostrils, you allow the whole body to feel the breath. And as you breathe in, you bring the breath to the belly so it becomes rounder. You bring your breath to the ribs so they feel front, side, and back wider, and to the lungs. And then as you exhale, you feel that contraction. The lungs contract, the ribs contract, the belly button against the spine, and the breath coming out the nostrils. And one more breath, just like this. And then allow the breath to come naturally. Perhaps it's a little deeper, perhaps it's just as it is, whatever. The breath coming naturally through the nostrils. And once again, allow the breath, the oxygen, to radiate so that every part of your body feels your breathing, feels your presence. So imagine your toes feeling the breath, the oxygen come all the way to the toes and the feet. Feeling the ankles and the legs, every bone, every muscle. Feel your bum and the hips and the pelvis. And as you breathe in, have a sense from the base of your spine all the way up to your skull, each vertebrae. Maybe you've got struggles with your vertebrae, as I do. So imagining them whole, imagining the discs all aligned, the nerves. And on your next in-breath, as you feel the belly swell with the breath, also imagine all the digestive organs, including the kidneys and liver, gallbladder, all those organs in your tummy and your belly that just work. Sometimes they work really well, sometimes not so well. Just allowing them to be as they are. And then on the next in-breath, moving up to the ribs and feeling in your mind's eye, in your imagination, imagining that you can see the ribs as they expand in the front and in the sides and in the back. Just for a moment, stay with that inhale and exhale. If you have thoughts or emotions that are stirring up and pulling at your attention, as best you can, acknowledge them and then come back to my voice and your body. Maybe they're red hot today and you may be conscious. If you can, put them to your side and just let them know you'll come back. For now, breathing in, feeling the ribs expand, And then inside the ribs, bringing your attention and focus to the heart beating, to the lungs swelling with breathing. And imagine that heart pumping, sending oxygen throughout the whole body, and then drawing in the carbon monoxide, and then working with the lungs, and then sending the carbon dioxide out. Breathing in oxygen, breathing out carbon dioxide. And in your mind's eye, as you let go of this part of the body, shift your awareness to the shoulders, the arms, the wrists, the hands, the fingers. Feel a radiant sense of the breathing reaching right to the tips of the fingers. And now on your next exhale, bring your awareness to the throat and the neck. If there is intensity in the body, if there is any aches or pains or discomfort, notice that. If you can, put a kind of imaginary hand or attention on that area and just let it know you hear it, you see it, and you're with it. If there's a part in your body that is pulsing with red hot energy, that hurts, you go acknowledge it. Let it know. And if you can, let that, if there is anything, let that part fade to the background. And then on your next inhale, moving up to the jaws and noticing if there's tension here, relaxing. Maybe moving the jaws side to side, letting the tongue be heavy. And then moving your awareness to the gums and the teeth, to the lips, and then up to the nostrils, pausing here at the nostrils to feel the coolness of the air. And then allowing an awareness to come up through the cheeks to the eyes. And now here, allow a sense of deep awareness and mindfulness of the eyes. And you may have something going on with your eyes. You may have struggles with your eyes. They may weep. There may be cataracts. You may have some issue that's you're losing your vision. As best you can, feel how you hold that in the actual eyes themselves and invite a sense of deep compassion for the eyes, for the work that they do, for the work that they've done. And just allow a softening around this area of the eyes, letting the eyeballs rest right in the sockets, surrounding this area with a deep compassion, as though there's a cool, gentle kindness. I am here. I am with you. I am with you even if there's anger. I am with you even if there's distress. I'm with you even if there's sadness or hurt. And as you know, or as I've shared, as I come into that with my own disc issues, that my disc is compressing a nerve that's causing me tremendous pain. That area is hot, and sometimes I'm angry, and to keep coming back to that part of this body You may have a part in your body that is not working or is beginning to deteriorate or has deteriorated. You may have a part of your body that has been removed or that is causing you suffering. As you sit here, breathing in and breathing out, awareness of becoming friends with yourself, with all of you, just as you are. Being with reality just as it is. Becoming conscious of it at this moment, in this meditation, not needing to change the reality. Perhaps later you'll take action, but in this moment, this is not about action. This moment is about accepting your internal reality. All of you, just as you are. Tuning inward with energy and attention. I am here. I am awake and aware. And even though I may be struggling with something in my body or something in the world that is hard for me, that I have suffering around, I can tune into the deeper sense of joy. The ocean is always there for us to tap into, even though the waves may have pain and anguish, even though we may be at a time in our lives where things are challenging or difficult. I can still relax around this. The tension of holding something is not helpful. And as best I can relax into a field of awareness that supports me with a soft body. And I bring a sense of deep concentration to this moment, just as it is. Befriending myself no matter what. I am my most intimate friend. And then finally, if it feels like it fits for you, a sense of inviting a sense of equanimity, beginning to foster and cultivate a sense of deep equanimity, no craving, no aversion, at our beginner level, as best we can. Whatever emerges in this present moment, whether it's calmness and happiness or agitation and sorrow, all are welcome. Whether it's tears, anguish, or ease and okayness, all are welcome. I am here. I am awake. I am aware. And if the mind is agitated, if there is emotional waves, if there is distress in the body, aches, pains, discomfort, acknowledging those. And if there is joy and ease and happiness, and then bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly, if that feels right for you, press into yourself and maybe say something to yourself like, I am here for you. And if it feels right, add a sense of compassion and love. I love you just as you are. So you could say phrases like that, or maybe there's something different for you that feels like it fits best. And then releasing the hands if you did put them on the body. And then is there anything else before we open our eyes that you need to say to yourself, to be with yourself? Just checking in, tethering more deeply into the center of your being, feeling into your own inner wisdom, your own inner truth. And then as you're ready, opening your eyes.